guys, putting here with a public test 0.6.6 announcement. As you can see, they are doing a public test for 0.6.6, and that starts tomorrow at 9:30 Pacific Standard Time, which is 12:30 Eastern Time, and ends on the 29th at 6 o'clock Pacific Time, which would be 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You get the typical public test rewards. There's nothing new there. The other thing, you don't have to start from scratch. If this is your first time doing a public test, you won't have to start at from zero in your account. They're going to give you plenty of doubloons, plenty of credits. You can respec your commander numerous times, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, the things about the public test is the one thing that they are testing, and if anybody was part of the technical test that took place Monday, is going to be aware of these scenario and PvE operations. Now, what they are calling a scenario is a set of operations. I believe they are saying they are only going to, you'll be able to test our first scenario, and it has 4 different operations during this public test. Now, the thing about these, I'm just going to call them scenarios. They're kind of like the game mode from the Halloween event, where you had to escort a ship, but that's not exactly what all of the operations within the scenario can be. Some of them will be defend a naval base. There was one, if you were in early enough, where you got to capture an enemy convoy. So there are going to be different little operations within this scenario. Now, the other thing is they are limiting these to, you have to have a service record of 8 or higher, and you have to have a tier 5 or 6 ship to do these. Now, the other thing about these is I do believe you can get a full div of 7 people to go in and do these operations. I know you could in the technical test. I'm not 100% sure in these operations, but I know you can division with a minimum of 4. And as you can see here, it does say that some of these operations, after they've been out for so long, will only be allowed for people with 4 or more players to do them. I highly recommend at least coming and reading all of this. I highly recommend trying the public test, because it does give them information, it gives you information, and it does help out the community and the home. The other thing is there's some audio improvements. I'm really not going to go over those. Balance changes. Now, what they're doing is they're giving the HE penetration values of the German cruisers to be the same HE penetration values as found on German battleships. So, really in short here, it says now HE penetration values calculate as 1/4 of the shell's caliber, when its values were 1/6 of the shell's caliber in 0.6.5. For example, a penetration value of 150 millimeter HE shell on the Nuremberg has increased from 24 millimeters to 37. Really what this sounds like is they're giving the German cruisers IFHE for free. They are also adding in on the Yumigo, the tier 9 Japanese destroyer, they are giving them the 12-kilometer range Type 93 Mod 3 torps that can be found on the Shimakaze. So it does sound like the Yumigo is pretty much a shimmy with one less torpedo launcher and just a wee bit better concealment at slower range, slower The ship itself is a little bit slower than the shimmy, but it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing to give a player more options than that. And of course, the big one, the one that people have been clamoring and talking about, the Montana, Iowa, Missouri, they are lowering the citadel with an upper level now nearly at waterline level to promote a more active play and maneuverability, which was really what the strong suit for the Montana, Iowa, and Missouri is. It's not really just to just go bow in and fight that way. You're always quick and more maneuverable than your Japanese counterparts at these tiers, and that's the way they wargaming wanted to see them played. That is the way I kind of played them, and I've had great success. I've also done the bow in. There are time and places for that, but it's always nice to see them doing something to help improve a ship, to make it so people play a little bit more less campy, I guess I should say. But this is more or less about the public test, not any of my rants or bitch. So once again, this is for public test 0.6. Yeah, 0.6.6. I'm sorry, I usually screw this up. Public test that starts tomorrow and ends on the 29th. Sorry about that. I apologize, guys. I do believe you guys can update the public test right now. I'm not 100% sure because I'm doing this video before I'm going to try to update my public test. But for the most part, most people will see this probably tomorrow. So the public test will start on the 25th. I highly recommend you download it and try it. The other thing, just in case you did not know, when you make an account, if this is your first time, you have to associate your email with the email that is for your live account. Now, when you go do the public test and you do enough to get any of these rewards, you have to go to your email to activate them. So don't feel like the minute I believe it's playing one battle, I forget what you get. Okay, get 1 day of premium for earning 8,000 base experience in random or co-op. So once you reach that criteria, your premium time is not automatically activated. You have to go to your email to claim your reward, and that is when your premium time gets active. So you can hold off for a day when you're going to be more active to get the most out of your premium. And with that, guys, I would just like to say I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you do download this public test, give it a shot, give it a try, and I hope you all have a great day.